Hello and welcome in. We are starting off today with just making as many bales as I possibly can out of these fields. I stopped when that one's falling off last night. Whoops. I forgot to turn everything on like a frickin' idiot. Just started talking, not even worrying about it. Let's just turn around. No, we're going to back it up right. Alright, we're going to... We watched it lower, right? Yeah, it went down. Turn it on. Alright, let's get this thing done. That's why I can't hear the damn thing. My headset wasn't turned up. Well, how is everybody doing? Self-explanatory. Let me, I gotta get rid of those lines. None. Okay, there we go. No, put it back in the upward position. Alright. Now, we'll get a move on. If anybody chats, it's been kind of glitchy on me today. But I've been seeing it come in. Hey, to be on the safe side, I'll just bring up the chat on my phone just in case somebody wants to chat. That way I don't miss it, you know? Alrighty. Oh, I should have just put it on cruise control while I was doing that, because I could have steered and kept her going, because we're almost done with this field. We're almost done with it. This is a huge field. I mean, you can see all the little pock marks I got over there. Those are all bales. Oh yeah, and yesterday all it did was frickin' rain while I was doing this. Rain and hail and hail and rain, and it finally stopped, gave me like 2 hours worth of peace, and then back to rain. Supposed to be nice today, so. If you keep hearing water sounds, that's because of the, whatchamacallit, one of the other versions of the map has water running through right here. I like this big field one. I will tell you, I mean, I was on here yesterday. I started about this time, and I went to bed about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something like that. Took me that long to get both of these fields done, down to what you see here. Which, here, let me bring you into the map. And that's to bale up that much of the field and this much of this field, which is like almost 3/4 of the way done. But still, it's just, that is a lot. That's well over 300 acres, almost 400 between the two fields. One's 2 something, one's 100 and something, so it's about 400 acres total. My bale counter is at 788 right now. And I'm expecting about 1,100. I'm hoping to get at least 1,000, but I'm kind of shooting for 1,100. 788 bales off of 2 fields. That is just crazy. But man, yeah, I'll have to put bale storage in, and where I'm going to do and which ones I'm going to do, I don't know. I'm going to find the biggest bale storages I can and probably put 2, 3, maybe 4 of them down because I think they only hold like maybe 250 to 500 at tops. So I'm going to have to at least put 2, if not 3 down. I'm not going to look until I get this all done. I don't have that. Oh, I do. I might. No, I don't think I got that AI baler thing going on, and I don't have an AI baler selected. So, not sure if I put that mod on or not. Last time I tried the AI baling one, you know how the lines are going like they are right here. Well, he was going across them and just catching little bits by little bits, doing the row work the opposite direction. Instead of up and down, he was going side to side, doing row work side to side. So the thing was, I hired a bot to cut the field, then I hired another one to do the baling, and he was going the wrong way. So I turned around and had to go back through the field after I let him go, and he's done. I went over there, and there's like maybe 8, 10 bales in the field, and bits and pieces are missing here and there. But I miss the FS22 pickup. I mean, you saw those marks I had on there. That's supposed to be a 25-meter pickup. I drove down the center between two of them. Supposed to pick up both sides. Nothing. So that don't work. That's okay. That's fine with me. I just take away the lines so they don't look stupid out there. Yeah, just something that I was using, just kind of keeping it on the edge of the one because it was right at the right width. That way when I was doing this at night and it was just a screen, no other lights on in the house because everybody's asleep, I could actually focus on that one particular line, and that's good to go. And I had to slow down because this is the Lizard unrealistic baler. If you set the speed over 15 miles an hour, you get patchy spots. It'll start leaving patches everywhere straw. So I had to reconfigure it down to 15, and it hasn't left anything behind. So don't go over 15 miles an hour with this thing, or you're going to probably end up with a bale or two left worth of straw still on the ground from everything it misses. So there's a possible update right there that they could do. But if I was them, I wouldn't. I mean, who wants to do 90 down here and pick up every ounce of straw? And the pickup on that wide, yeah, I could see leaving that in the pack for the Colosso, but the actual baler itself, all the other balers. I mean, if somebody wants to do that fantasy farming thing to where they drive through a field this size and they've got a 50-meter width and they only have to do 2 passes, and it's spitting bales out left and right at 5 miles an hour, like Pez dispenser, then perfect. Make sure. Well, at least I'm seeing them coming up on the screen, and then I'm gonna chat something real quick, make sure my chat's working. Alright. Hey! Alright, so some emojis, it just types that out as a face. Okay. Yeah, like I said, my chat's glitched, so emojis don't really work. Now, you might see them in chat on yours, but it's not popping up on mine. It's just telling me that I just did a face, purple crying face. Purple crying face, purple crying face. Crying face purple. So, yeah. That's what I get. I get the words of what it is. That's why I got my phone open, because my chat's messed up. And when I got that open, I got to keep an eye on it for the wifey poo detects and everything. So let me clear off my notifications so far. There we go. Because it won't chime through, I won't hear it. But I expect her to text here in the next half hour asking me if I want Dr. Pepper or Pepsi. Either one works. Dr. Pepper, the oldest drink out there. I like it. It's my favorite. Took a little bit to get used to again when they changed the recipe, but they got rid of most of the cherry, so it was more enjoyable to me. I've been a Dr. Pepper fan as far back as I can remember, for at least 50 years. Pepsi too. But man, I wish they could bring back the good old days when go down to the little market with $2 and bring back a small sack full of candy and a 6-pack of Pepsi. Now you go there with $2 and wish you had the rest of the money to buy a small bag of chips. And that's a grab bag. They used to be 35 frickin' cents. Now they got $2 in front of that shit. Then tacked on 4 more cents, even though they're supposed to get rid of the penny. I don't know. Man, Doritos. Remember getting those? They had one flavor they took away so long ago. The sour cream and onion Doritos. Those were so good. I haven't seen them in forever. I wish they would bring them back. I mean, hell, I'd literally do a video just for them, for the sour cream and onion ones, just to do it. They could send me a case of them for free and coupons for another case, and I'd be payment enough. I could die a happy man. That they brought back out that sour cream and onion. Oh, I remember that back in the day. I like the local market around here to actually do what they used to do back in the day, deliver the milk and the orange juice and stuff, but they're more worried about their end results and dollars and cents, and it's just not in the budget for them, they said. So but I think a lot of people would, because they still got the glass jars, so you could still get milk, cheese, butter, juice, orange juice, whatever. I mean, they're dairy products delivered to your door. I don't see why that's a problem. I mean, they're the highest price store around. I mean, they're a convenience store called Dairy Mart. My wife works for them, but I don't like giving, promotions like that to stores, but they're a decent company. I mean, yeah, they're as corrupt as any of them. But I'm not saying anything bad about them, but that would be good for them to do. Break that back out. And that's high-end money coming right into your place, establishment. Guaranteed boost of income. I ran out of fuel. This is 2 times running out of fuel in this tractor. Oh. Well, at least now I can take you over to my farm. This way. Yeah, all this stuff right here, just see this truck and trailer right here? That's what you start out with. This truck, this trailer. Ignore the rest of this except for these 2 right here. You do get these 2. And the 2, so Yeah, everything from here over is standard equipment that comes on the map. This is the extra trailers that I bought and the extra semi I bought that was just like the other one. So I could actually handle both fields. Oops, wrong door. And this one right here has the capacity of all 4 of them put together. I don't know how the depth situation is, but that's a depth trailer in the back here. Yeah, I got to make that a little bigger. This is all grass area. I put half of these facilities in. I didn't really look over the map. I just did what I wanted type thing. Alright, let me get in this tractor over here. Jump over it. Oh, come on. Not really? No. How close do I got to get to this bitch? I can get right up in her grill. No. Must be the other side then. I hate it when it's that picky. It should be able, but it's also nice that it's that picky, you know? Okay, there we go. Now I can refill it. Depth looks pretty good, so, but it's one of these type of tanks. See if I can reach it with this. Refill tractor, cool. Depth is done. Let's get this thing out of the field. Put it away. Didn't need a dead battery. All right. Yeah, I knew I was getting close on fuel. This thing sucks up fuel bad. This tractor is a hog on fuel. So it did 832 bales before it ran out of gas. So that's about 416 bales. I think it's 416 to 419 bales that I got last time. No, it ran out at 420, so I got a little bit less bales this time around. But I have been running back and forth to the fields because I got so much done on one and try to catch up on the other. I got caught up, and then I had to turn around and get caught up again. So now it's just time to get this all done right here. So the cruise control on. At least this is the short ones. Don't look that short, but it's like damn near 2/3. Yeah, so I'm losing a third of the field, so still a lot, but I don't care. At least it's something. And get it done, and be happy. Sorry, folks, no camera today. Camera's been a little bit tweaked. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes when you go to put it on cruise control, it lifts the pickup on this, so you got to hit L1, R1, and then circle. Kind of can't hit them all at once, or it just lifts the header. There we go. See? Man, I keep wanting to push my glasses up, and then keep forgetting that they're broken, not on my face. They haven't been on my face in a while. Feeling a lot better today than I had the last couple days. I'm feeling kind of puny. Get in and see the doc sometime, and probably go to urgent care and just get a quick check, make sure everything's copacetic. Get until I can get into my doctor. But I'm doing good. Happy. Found another map that's not out yet. Debating on downloading. I've already downloaded it. Just debating about putting it in my folder because you had to extract the map and all of its contents. It was all in one zip folder, which is no big deal, which is kind of cool. But I checked everything out. It seems copacetic, but I don't know. I haven't completely looked through the file yet to see if there's any underlining bullshit because I've come across it. I yanked it out and unrooted it. I haven't seen the map back in there, and I couldn't tell you what it was, even if I wanted to. It was in some foreign language that I had no clue what it said. Translation wouldn't translate it. It would translate it into another language, and then you select that and put it into another translator, and it would translate it into another language. Yeah, it never would translate into English. So I couldn't tell you what the name of the map was. beautiful map, really well detailed and everything. I got to give it that. But when I'm starting to get notifications from, the best way to put it is my financials, you know, and I'm getting phone calls. I mean, right after I start playing the map, getting phone calls. They're saying that they're from my power company, they were from my internet company provider, and that I was illegally had done something to my internet to broaden the band, and they're sitting federal agents. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of crap. So yeah, I got rid of that map. So be leery on where you get maps and read in the files, because when I pulled that map out and looked in the files, I took it straight to the authorities. I just put it on a thumb drive and took it straight to my state police department and said, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. And I said, that shouldn't be in there. And I had 3 other maps on there that were, you know, I had, I don't want to give out the names of the maps, but they were maps that's gone through ModHub and through the processes so we can play them, like this map right here, like Daedwood. But I took it in with 3 well-known maps, and I do mean well-known maps, and said they're well-known on here, but I'm not even supposed to be giving you this because I can get in trouble for it. But here you go to compare it. So they compared the files and stuff, and they did. They extracted the one file, gave it back to me, and they said, just delete those files if it's going to get you in trouble. And he goes, those are legit, you know, software, right straight from the game. Giants. God, I want to call them something else, but I want to call them Riot for some reason, because Riot Games sucks ass. But Giants, original software, everything's there, blah 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 blah, and there was nothing that would indicate that on the other ones. They said it said Giants, but didn't have the trademark. It said something else on it or whatever that was okayed. None of the other ones had it had too many tattletales. I'll just put it that way, and they're looking into it, because I told them what happened right after I installed it and started playing it. After about 10 minutes, I started getting all these phone calls and emails, and I brought them in all my emails and gave them. I dumped my phone log to them and said, "There you go." So I've done what I can from my end on that particular map. But, oh man, I'm almost done. How many more rows do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 10? 10 rows, maybe? Nice. 10 more rows. I might hit 1,000 bales. I don't know. I'm maybe 900. Be less than 1,000. It's gonna be disappointing if it's less than 1,000. But I'll settle for 900 bales. Now is everybody? We're shooting for that 900 bale mark. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Shout out to Tim the Tap Man. Thank God you're back on a game that's worth playing. I know you were having a problem in Plat 1, almost going back to Plat 2. I hope that you stick with it. I just grind, dude. Just grind. Don't let it get to you. You're so fucking good at that game. Just keep grinding, dude. Keep grinding. It's a pleasure to watch. Out of all the years you've been on, I missed your first 3. I'll just put it that way. That's when it took me to catch on to you. And you can thank my nephew for that. He's the one that kind of turned me your direction. He was watching Dr. Disrespect and the guy from Escape from Tarkov, Dr. Lupo. Yeah, that's his favorite. That's who he was watching, and Disrespect, watching them play, your gameplay. I was kind of into Ninja at the time, but oh well. The Ninja's good. Don't get me wrong. Love you, Tyler. You're awesome. You are awesome. I mean, I hope you don't mind me calling you by your name, but you are. And I do hear you on some of the games, but I also think that they don't really need to cater that much to creators. I mean, granted, yeah, I'm a small fry and everything else, but hey, if they're going to cater to creators, they should cater to all of them, not just the ones that stream and get the most hits and stuff, you know? They should, if you're streaming it, you should get that little bit of perk. They find you doing it, they look at it. I mean, it should be off a merit system. I mean, like, take my channel, for instance. I've been streaming FS25 for X amount of months. And I kind of go off to Black Ops 6 because, you know, you got to shoot somebody once in a while. And Fortnite just for, you know, just to see if they've done anything and to make my wife happy. That's the only reason I play that game. My wife loves it. But I come in here to de-stress, to do things I've done when I was a child, all the way up into my early adulthood. Think about where you're at right now, what your age is right now. I mean, I've done it up to then. I mean, I'm 55 now, and well, soon to be 55. Sorry, I'm 54. I don't want to lie, but it's just this game is so soothing, and for them to, you know, the perks that they get before, like DJ Go Ham and Mr. Sealy P get, well, yeah, they're in certain programs where they're getting that. All these other games out there, they don't have certain programs. They just cater to the, you know, the streamer, whoever's streaming it. If they want to do that, that's where somebody like me, like I said, for me, for instance, would fall into that. I streamed it for X amount of months. I've had so many people look at it. You know, my page doesn't do the greatest, but maybe that's where they could give us that little perk and boost your page for, say, 10 days. I mean, get a company to do that. Heck, I'd like to see other streamers do that, saying, hey, I like how this guy streams. He kind of, you know, doesn't have very many followers, blah, 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 but give that person a chance. I'm not saying do it for me. I'm just saying do it for somebody out there. Somebody you like that just not getting the followers. They're like their algorithm blocked, for a better term for it, you know. Just doesn't matter where they stream at or how long they stream. They get like no more than 40 viewers or something. Somebody you can take and just promote the heck out of their page, even if it costs you a couple grand to, you know, up to 10 grand. You're willing to put towards somebody's page to promote them, help with videos, everything else. I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, to go about it and you know, advertise it? Nah, don't do that. Just jump onto John Q Public's page that you've been, you know, seen a couple videos, you liked it, you go look at his page and go, that's the dude I want to help, and do it. That's, I mean, you don't have to announce it, just do it, and then that's where you get your that kid gets his popularity from. Big streamer, Tim the Tapman, Ninja, Tipu, Cypher PK. Took the kid from the streets with barely a PS3 to his name and got him streaming better and blah, 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 blah. That kind of stuff sells. You do that, and then a disclaimer at the end saying, yeah, this might have been a one-time thing or whatever, and I did it. This is my one-time thing to help out that one streamer. But then change it up. Say, I'm going to help 5 or 6 other streamers this year. Don't ask, because you'll be put into the pool of not helping. Just get collab with Cloaksy, Tim, everybody. Everybody you can think of. Get that, I could even see, oh, man. Oh, who would be the good one to see do that? That would probably, to do it right in the middle of a game. Come on, Timmy Toucans. Come on. Gotta do it. Just think, how he comes up, messes with everybody, blows everybody up. But then he's got some kid that he's streaming everything else. He sees him on stream. I could just see him doing it. Burnt peanut. There you go. Promoting somebody. You don't even have to be a big streamer. Just somebody that's got over that 1,000 follower mark and do it. I hit over 500 to where and I hit that 1,000 mark. I guarantee I'll do it. Because I've had a long 3 years, but I've also had a lot of downsides and everything else, and that's all on me. None of it's on my followers. My followers have been true and awesome. Plain and simple. I also stream over on my TikTok. I usually do that after 5 p.m. sometime. Anywhere between 5 and 7 I get on. I try to get on every night that I stream, Monday through Friday. I'm trying to keep the weekends free on TikTok for, family things and everything else, family. But I'm probably going to switch that to Tuesdays and Wednesdays, not on TikTok, but the rest of it I will be, because my wife works closings on Saturdays and Sundays, so I can actually stream them. One, 2, 3, 4 left to go. And then we got to go disconnect the baler and pick up a bale trailer, put it on auto collect, and go grab them all. 907. Oh my God. We get 9 1/4? 925? No. I'll probably get about, no, I don't know. Let's see if we get 925. 908. We might get there. I get the 910 spent out before. Nope. I was hoping 910 right there, and I'd been like, cool. Why does it seem like there's a lot out there that has not been picked up? Or my baler's just not putting out the bales like it was. Like, I lost a lot of yield right here. I don't know. Hang on a second. Let's take a look at that. Get it save in. Come on, get a save in. Let's take a look, see what that yields like. Yeah, because it's not really putting much bales out right now. I mean, look at all those bales out there. Look at that. I mean, they just freckled everywhere. Then I get right here, and it's just jack. I had 85 to 70 to 85% yield, or 65 to. Out here was about the same. I mean, come on. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I saved it and came back in and all that other crap. Maybe it's just not picking up all the bales right now. I don't know. Maybe my bale finder's not working. That's what it is. Yeah, the bales are there. They're just not, the bale finder's just must be turned off. Let's see here. Do I got bale finder? I am not seeing it. But why would the other ones be popping up if they were? I don't know. Huh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's a glitch. The bales are there. It's just not showing them. I have no clue. I might have to back out after I finish this and come back in. We will find out. Alright, well, I was just checking a couple things, see if I could actually get that thing to work, but no. Alright, cruise control down, cruise control back, and done. Well, how's everybody in the party? Ready equipment night. Baling up, alright. I got a baler on the back of my case again. Got one more row to finish, all my friends. Then I go and get a flatbed trailer and pick all the bales up around here, hither. I don't know the song very well, so. That song could come back out with, you know, as a transsexual group and sing it. It would be hilarious and on point. Oh my god, he's back again. Look here, friends, he got tits again. Oh, just a little strip left, little strip left. Oh, thank God the baling. I thought I was going to be here all day again like I was when I was harvesting. No. Oh my God, I can't believe it again. A rainbow of colors there, my friends. I'm gonna F12, go to the main machine. There we go. It's almost a bale, so we'll call it 945, 946. All the straw that I was missing earlier, I'm just gonna call it good. 946 bales. School bus drivers are fearless in this game. They'll challenge your ass. It's not like a car that does 35 coming up behind me. I do this so they don't pass, and then I cut over real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, so it kind of lags me out a little bit. Oh, what do I care? Just park it. Drop it. Let's go get a trailer. Taking off, sweetie? What was that? Oh, you too. Don't have too much fun. Yeah, I probably could sell off all that right there because I'm not needing a belt system. I might need it from the top mine down to the bottom, but alright, let's get into the trailer. Let's get right here and operation mode, transport mode. There we go. Alright, let's get this thing done. Let's get past one and see what happens. That's probably where some of my males are. They're probably missing. Oh, there's the wifey poo. All right. Yeah, I like how the weather is in the game, to where it can be raining, and you look up and it's like that clear blue sky, all that good stuff, and everything. It's like, what the? I see more of a better pattern to follow, but I'm gonna finish this row up, and then I'm gonna do the other pattern. Send the drunk man to the field. He can pick up the bales. Oh, what the hell just happened? Missed the bale. That's not supposed to happen. Get these outside ones real quick. Those are right off the field. This I can put. I got a lot up here. I'm gonna put it back down here. Yeah, let's leave it out here. Where's everything I put? Okay, right here. We'll put it down here. Just past it. All right there will work. And this is. Alright. I'll put that out here too. So boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. Now that we got all that, let's go fill up the first one. Oh, hell with it. I don't care. So even driving down this, it wouldn't do me any good. So go back to what I was doing, how I was doing it. Drifting that trailer, yeah. See Toretto do that. Trailer Drifts by Mr.mattis. I'm not gonna grab that one. Oops. Come on, grab that one. Oh, nope, not going to. Okay. Can't grab that one. miss the bale. I don't want to miss a bale. Damn. Doesn't do me any good. Leave it out in the field, you know. Alright. Pick that up, you son of a gun. On down, get this little guy. Bink. Over here, hit these two. Bink. Dink. Dink. You son of a bitch. Nothing I got to worry about. All right. Damn it. Okay, good. Picked it up. Missed it. Thought I was going to catch it with the ass end of the trailer for auto pickup, but it doesn't want to do that. Not trying to drift it. Figured I'll try it. I'm already getting the trailer to slide. I'll drift into it. And he sticks it. What the fuck's this doing way out here? putting them away. $77 bales. Okay, we Gucci. Back to transporting. You know what? They have another trailer that holds more. No, not that. Alright. Sounds like my wife just showed up. Yep, coming down the driveway. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Okay, give me a second, and I'll be right back. I forgot it was live. All right. Now I'm going to pull that with, oh yeah, I need that hitch. And I want a big tractor to pull that bitch with. Oh, come on, I know I selected that fucking thing. Where's it at? There it is. Best hitch in the game. Alright, let's get back into here real quick and pause. Not that one. Gonna save in real quick and pause it because my wife's home and I got a couple more things I gotta do that I'll be right back in. I'll be right back, guys. Come on, I just keep forgetting. All right, let's go get some more bales. Dude, you've avoided me too many times, Bale. Not putting up with it today. I should have grabbed those 2 bales. Get these ones around the edge. Doesn't matter how I pick up the damn thing as long as I get picked up, right? Sorry, I had to chase a bale across the field there. What? Oh, he must not be talking to me, so.
Oh, I'm on the phone, honey. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, just the color and then the blood that was on it. I just, yeah,
Do 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 do. Tokyo drip this shit, man. Yeah, I put my bell collection things way down there. I did that on purpose. That way I wouldn't have so much lag at one end. And I had to do what I had to do, you know, to make sure I got plenty. That way I don't lag out down here. And I get plenty of storage for what's needed. I'll go over here since we've seen these two. I'll pick them up real quick. Come back in here in the middle. What?
Oh, I'm talking.
It was something about not going to work, so I was like, what? Tattoo? Well, if you need help, I can get a picture of it. So all you gotta do is fucking ask. Just because I'm streaming doesn't mean I can't help my wife.
When I try to do, I did it backwards.
Put this shit down and away.
That's what comes up when you,
Yeah, but it's...
that's what, when I hit that, is what comes up.
Should be able to close that. Okay, well, hang on. Oh, okay, well you can do it, I'm going to do it a different way so I can actually see the camera. You want just the sister one?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now you want to send it to Mary, right?
Yeah.
And then you go back into your messages, go to Mary, hit the little box, it pops up, there you go. It's the best way to do it because if you use it through your app, it sucks ass. So that way you get a better picture and everything else. That way you know what the hell you're taking a picture of. It's not out there going, hi. Huh? Oh, it's because your skin. Your skin's got the white splotches and stuff like a lot of people's, so it'll show up. I'm just going to drive down and see what I can collect just off of this, just straight down. I want to say there's going to be some that are no stragglers. All right, cool. Looks like it all tapers in from here on out. Nothing else looks like it comes out this direction. So we're going to cut in real quick and go right up this section right here. And we're going to get these. Now we can get the... Ah, damn it. Like when you got super strength on, it takes the bale, but it's still kind of active. It won't let you into the rig. I like that. It's a good feature. That way you're not trying to do something inside the rig with super strength on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Colby. Drippity drippity drip till I can hear all that water sloshing around underneath. Multi-layer maps. Put them right over the top of the other. Just a little word of advice to map makers. Build the one with the water last. That way we're not driving around over the top of a noisy lake type thing. It's rather annoying to listen to the water underneath the field that's the lake on another map. Or another version of the map, I should say. But, hey, it's alright. It's a fix. It's just a potch. It's nothing too big. On Mortal Kombat with Tokyo Drift, as we are using big machinery. It's kind of like a Mortal Kombat. I don't think it's going to pick up that one. Nope. To the farm. Da, da, da. I love how this thing drifts. So fucking sick. Not there yet. Yeah. Let's not. We're drop back down to 4 cents. It's gonna bounce around, so. This is how you do it. To keep it fun, not falling over. Alright, so. I think think I figured out how I'm going to do this. I might go get the other trailer after this field's finished. Is where to... Oops, wrong way. Okay, where to this little point right here. That's it. And then over here. That's a lot more. Made several trips for 77. Let's see how many more we can make. 22 people have stopped by. Nobody said a thing. Well, once I get done with the bales, then I'll go up and start mining. Then that's when I'll probably start getting everybody in here. Hell then. Nope. Alright, let's head up the field. Let's check out, see what I left behind up here. Yep, over here. I see them. Yep. Right where I left off. Doosh. Doosh. Doo. This is how we bale collect. This is how we do it. We'll grab you, and then we'll come down here and get you. And you. And turn back around. Yeah, I wanted to do that. Oh, that was that one that was going to be way out there because I forgot. Didn't go out here. Come on. Get on down the field. Get on down the field. Alright, now back in. And right here. We'll come get these two. You said it. Bill collecting sucks ass. this. Let's see. So 947 bales is what we're picking up. Almost got it. Can't do it perfect every time, you know. Hey, let's go get those trailers. Oh, we go from this field to the other field. Guess I only need to put 2 of them down. Let's do this. Two auto load trailers. Let's go. 2 different style auto load trailers. Let's go. The fuck was that? Huh?
Probably somebody checking it now.
Oh. Almost sound like the mailman. It sound like a sliding door. Never thought I'd have to run a train of trailers just to pick up hay bales. And I'm not talking the small trailers that I've trained like 2 or 3 of them together before and done hay bales. I'm talking big trailers that hold 77 instead of like 30. Let's get back down here, pick up these last few bales on this end, and then we'll go to the other field. Yeah. It does. It sounds like the mailman. Yeah, I know. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more bales anywhere to be found. At least on this one. Alright. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Nah, screw it, we're gonna load up. Yeah, buddy, and I can even put another one on. Another flatbed. See? Trailer hitch. Yeah. I feel like weaving back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And go hook onto the cultivator and get both of these fields cultivated. Before I go throw any seeds into it. I think I missed the bale. Yep, I did. I'll get it. Fuck. Alright, I'm back into these two. You hinting for me to... Ah, come on. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. Bale went flying, didn't want to stay on me. Alright, cool. There we go. Hit up my front tire and it was sailing. I had to go chase it down. Lots of bales, lots of bales. When it's side by side, I don't like it, but when I just kind of barely got to move over, you know, kind of weave like this is fine. But when they're like close together, you got to really cut, sucks. All right. Almost have this first trailer filled, then I'll get to working on the second. Which this is where it's going to be a pain in the ass when I get to that second trailer. And I'm on that second trailer now, so time to back it up a little bit. Oh no, I'm on the first trailer still. Damn it. I was lining up for the second trailer. I still got another row. Thought I was there. 7 more to pick up. Okay, that trailer's definitely full now. Now we gotta hit these as a little bit different, so the back trailer gets them. Not quite. So let's push trailer. There we go. Got it. It was just too not close enough. I had to do some manual. Gonna give myself a straight shot just to kind of pick up some bales real quick. Well, it's working so far. Just didn't get them all in the right spots, but hey. What can you do with the Klein duck bars? Not a damn thing. Except for eat them and enjoy them. a few more going here. Come on, guys. Come on. Just got to get a few more here. Let's see. Where are we at sitting out on bales? What's left? Ooh, we got about quite a few left on that field. Quite a few left on that field. All right. Let's go get them. You can see all the little tufts that left behind where I was going too fast with the baler. You squishy, squishy of the water. Can y'all hear it like I can? I turned it down, but I can still hear it when I come by. I felt like something was in my ear. Press the bale run for hours. What's up, babies? What's up? Do 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 do. It doesn't seem like there's very much noise on this tractor right now. There we go. one hay storage, and I'm parking because I need to take a little bit of a stretch. And I got no camera on, so you're good. Oh. Let's go get a save in real quick. Don't want to have to do all this work again, you know? Okay, we got 1/3 of this field left. All right. Not much. Then up here to finish up with this. Probably, I mean, this has got a little itty bitty thing right here. A little lake with a mine shaft. Haven't touched the little quarry yet, but this is a nice size quarry, and I've already got a lot out of it. Got a few more things I gotta do to it, but I am going to finish up this baling. Let's. Well, I already got the numbers for you. Let's go into. Already got the numbers. Straw bales were 900 and 947, 967, and I got 1,279,206 liters off of those 2 fields of canola. Wow, that's a lot. I'll be selling that here in January. Other than that, I don't have much. I mean, I got a few things here. I got some diesel and gravel and everything I got down there, but we'll look at that stuff later. All right, well, I'm going to finish up these bales, but I am going to call it for right now. I need to do a few things and got to get some stuff done around the house, so I got to get my honeydews done, so I am going to call it for right now, and I will see you guys on the next one. So keep your eyes open. I'll be either on here or TikTok. All right? Love y'all. Peace.